my crafty peeps, it's Leanne from Exact Nature, the Jar Fancy on Etsy, both shops. But today I'm going to do a quick video, hopefully, on some decoupage, which I love to do. And I am going to use these wooden hearts right here. Please excuse my phone, I'm sorry. Let me shut that off. Let me shut that off. Off. Let me find the off switch. Sorry, guys. Of course that's going to happen to me. Okay, so anyway, I am going to go ahead and this pretty napkin right here that I found that I can't remember where, I'm very sorry. I saw it and I snatched it and I knew I wanted to decoupage with it. I have a package. If you like these and you would like to have some, I have extra. So just you can comment in the comments down below and I can sell you some. But anyway, I gessoed these pretty hearts with the little heart cut out in the corner here. And I think I do want to put the word shabby chic in one of them at least. But I think what I'm going to do now for just to start off, I'm going to try to stay in frame, is I'm going to take my little brush here, my little tiny water brush. I'm going to dip it a little bit in my water and I'm going to kind of go, I don't know, around the napkin here. And I'm gonna, you have to pull the napkin apart, and to me it's easier, and I hope this works out on camera, but to me it's easier when the napkin gets a little bit wet. If you peel it apart, when it's a little bit wet. And of course, now it's not going to do it for me, is it? Here we go, here we go. Come on, come on. I know you can do it. 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 I know you can. Let's see. Come on. Let me give it a little bit of water here. A little bit of water. A little bit of water. Okay, come on now. You can come apart. Maybe I should have done this off screen. I don't know. But it's not wanting to come apart. There it goes. Okay. So you need to pull it apart. Just like I just did. And we're going to do away with this white part here. Sorry about that. And we're going to use just this top ply. And now I can pretty much pick whatever part I want. And right now I think I'm liking that center right here to be for my first one. That's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to, right there, my heart is under here, okay, and I'm going to kind of just take that square out. And how I'm going to do that is I'm going to just dip my little tiny brush in the water here, and I dip it in the water and then I kind of just sort of do this and just so that it's not so soaking wet, you know, just needs a little bit of water. And I'm gonna just, you know, go around this square here, dip it again if needed, and then go around the square here, dip it again a little. There we go. There we go. And you can kind of see like how the water spreads. And then the best way to decoupage is not to use scissors in my experience or in my opinion, because you don't want those, you don't want the straight jag or the straight, you know, edge. You kind of want it to be a little bit jagged. And then what you want to do is where it's wet, let me see if I can get in frame. And if this works for me, which it usually does, but I'm working on a camera here, so you just kind of pull away at here it goes, there it goes, if you can see that. It's pulling away, and that's exactly what you want it to do. And you want to pull away at the part that you want, which it's doing. And then you want to get the part out that you want to decoupage onto your piece. Decoupaging is one of my favorite things to do. To me, it's very relaxing. It's kind of a no stress thing. It's a little more stressful on camera, but that's okay, because this is just one of my favorite crafts to do. So I thought I'd do a quick video on one of the pieces that I'm putting in my kits. And Lord, ladies, am I working hard on my kits. I am taking forever. Now I'm going to do away with just the rest of this napkin and save this for later. And I'm definitely not going to throw that away because it has plenty more. Plenty more. There's these roses right here are just to die for, these roses. And I do want to do one that says shabby chic. So I'm going to put that aside over there. And I'm going to take this piece here. Now, my favorite decoupage to work with is not Mod Podge like most people like to use. My favorite medium to work with when it comes to decoupage, and this is my decoupage brush right here. I like this short, nice cut edge brush, and I use this. This is called Beacon Fast Finish Decoupage. And it works very well. Less wrinkles. You know, just less problems. And what I do is, let me turn the camera just so you can see a little bit better. And I'm going to take this piece here, and I'm going to open my beacon. And another thing about this is the cap doesn't get stuck. And what I do is I set it here, or wherever I'm going to set it, and I take my brush here, and I just dip it straight into the jar. Okay? And then I'm going to take my heart, and I'm going to just lightly brush some of this beacon onto my heart. Like so, maybe just a little bit more, not too much. It's much more watery than Mod Podge, and it just gives a much better result to me, in my opinion. I do use Mod Podge still for some projects, but for this type of thing, I definitely stick to my my beacon. So I'm gonna put my piece here. Now see, with this beacon, I can just kind of pounce with my fingers right there and just dip it again. And now we're going to go over it again, just like that. And it's going to kind of unwrinkle out this. See the cross in the middle of this that there was? It's kind of sort of going to unwrinkle that itself. And we're going to just go around with the brush and lightly pounce around the heart. And we're going to pull away. I'm going to start pulling away. Pull away. Very gently pull away. Gently pull away. I'm hoping I'm in frame here. Gently pull away. Gently pull away. Gently pull away. And then we might need a little bit more. Oops, if it seems a little dry where it's not pulling, don't tear it. Just sort of you know, give it a little bit of wetness there, and then it will pull, just pull right away. Pull it away. And then now what we're left with is this beautiful decoupage heart. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this little tool I have here, and I'm going to open up this heart because I want my little heart hole to show here. in the shape of a heart. Okay, and then see, you can see it's already drying. I haven't had to use any you know, plastic or, I don't know, saran wrap or whatever other methods people like to use with, you know, no wrinkles. I'm happy with the way my projects turn out when I use the Beacon Fast Finish Decoupage. That's what it's called. It's Beacon Fast Finish Decoupage. Okay, and there's the way the bottle looks. It's a very big bottle and it lasts a very long time. I also use, which I don't have up here, I'm actually working in my living room right now. My craft studio is in the basement. We're overhauling it. So I have another Beacon product that I use with my decoupage projects, and it's a finishing spray. And you spritz that on. Now see, I'm gonna fold down these edges that didn't rip right off all the way and fold them down. I hope you can see. I'm just gonna take my brush and lightly, if it didn't see that piece right there, we're gonna brush that down. And I'm gonna one more time. First I went this way. Now I'm going to go this way. And it's very glossy. Now see that piece that I picked in the middle had a cross. Dead set in the middle because that's the way the napkin was folded. But as you can see now, put that down in there like that because it's a heart. Now you cannot see the folds that were in the napkin. I'm going to set that there. I'm going to show you again. And then there's the piece that we took it out of. And that it makes it so much easier. Now see, there's the piece. And let's see. Here's the napkin where you can see where it had the 4 folds. See that? There's a fold there. There's a fold there, and it was just in the middle where the napkin was folded. But you don't see that anymore. And this will dry in just a few minutes. You see, I can handle it already, okay? And isn't that just sweet? The roses, it's gorgeous. The colors are gorgeous. They're vibrant. The napkin doesn't tear. It's the, you know, the 1-ply method, just like, you know, you do need to do with decoupage, because if you try to use the 2-ply, that's not going to work out too very well. And what I'm going to do is, while it's still just a little bit wet, I'm going to take my, what I've got over here, I'm going to take my, which one is this? My blue shimmer glitter, okay? And I'm just going to take just a tiny bit of that while it's still just a little wet. Let me just pounce it a little. You don't want to rub on it. Pounce a little. Pounce a little. And then I'm going to take a little of my blue shimmer glitter right here. And I'm going to take a little pinch, because everything to me is better with glitter, and just do just a little bit. Let me put this in frame for you so you can see. Now, I don't know if you can see that, but I can. And it's really, really pretty. So I'm going to do a little bit more. Just a little bit more. And then I'll put it up to the camera so you can see it. And this is just, see how easy of a process this is. It's so relaxing, and it's so much fun, and the results are just amazing. I do have tons of other napkins as well. If you would like to inquire, go ahead and, you know, feel free to make a comment, or you can also message me through the Jar Fancy on Etsy. So it's www.thejarfancy.etsy.com would be my shop, and you can convo me there. Or you can email me at Leanne, Leeann, Etsy, ETSY, 7 at gmail.com if you have any questions. But the best way is to just comment below, because that's the way that I will be able to answer you probably the quickest. And I do my best to answer any comments as quickly as I can. I have so many social media, you know, out there. It's Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, you know, you name it. And I can't answer everybody's questions all the time right away, but if you can see up on the camera just the hint of glitter that's on this heart now, it's just a bit of a shimmer, you see, with those sweet, sweet roses, those shabby chic sweet roses, and that's it. And then when this is completely dry, I will take my my Beacon spray. It's in a spray bottle, and I will take my Beacon Finish gloss spray, and I'll give it just a little spray, and it'll put a little bit of a gloss over it. And there it is, folks. Beacon Fast Finish Decoupage. It does a wonderful job. And it does bond and seal. It very much does. Anyway, so this will be one of the things that I'll be doing in my kits. So everybody will be definitely getting at least one of these, if not more, if I can try. I've got so much stuff that I have, you know, already done, set aside. My family is very frustrated with me right now because I have craft stuff everywhere. The kits are gonna kind of be centered around, let me put this back in the water just because I don't want to ruin my decoupage brush. I'd keep myself a cup of water around when I'm decoupaging or painting or anything like that. And then what I probably also will, I've got myself a little pile of these really, really cute flowers here that I glossy accented, and I probably will put maybe a little cluster of flowers on the edge there, you know, something like that. Just sets it off. Now this I just made last night, this frame. This frame, the detail in this is just amazing. Okay, now the image of the cupcake I'm holding behind it. So I'm going to take that away, and I'm going to just show you the frames that I've done. These two I did with Fimo. Now, and the mold that I did it with is from a place called Anyana. I think that's what that says. Yeah, Anyana. And of course, we all know that us crafters who use polymer clay, we also use pastry art tools. So this mold here, this is an ornate frame, and I did this one. Now you can probably see the detail in this one much easier because I gessoed this one. These will be in the kits. And then here's the two blue. This is the ice blue Fimo, I believe, is what this is, and it's a very pretty color. I'm not sure exactly what color I'm going to paint these yet, or if I'm going to paint them, I might just glaze them, because they have that translucent kind of look to them. But I just wanted to share with you guys really quick this cute little decoupage project here with my shabby chic napkins that I was so excited to use. Oh, what are you missing? A little flower here? We've got blue, pink, and then we've got like a peachy color. Let's do that. How about that? There we go. I like that. I like that. How about you? There we go. I'm liking that. Okay, and then I've also got some square ornate frames, and this is a Martha Stewart mold, and I've got the waxes and the you know, to make it look more vintage, which I will probably do. It's either glitter or vintage. It's whatever mood I'm in. And then I'm also working on other projects like stick pins. Stick pins are going to be another item that's going to be in my kits. And let me pick out all the ones I've got. This is my cupcake pin cushion that I made a long time ago, and it's mine, and I cannot part with it. I absolutely adore it. This is my cupcake pin cushion. We're best friends. She holds all my pins for me very well. And anyway, let me see what we got here. This is my long needle to do my flowers with. And I might show you a few of those if I had them out. I'm sure I can show a few of those. I got these porcelain beads, okay, in the shape of hearts. They're adorable. Porcelain. They're porcelain. And they have the floral design. So I made these. I made a bunch of these. These will go in the kits. There's both round and heart-shaped. So these are the round. Here, let me show you the round. Here's the round. Okay. And then here's the heart-shaped porcelain beads. And it took a while for them to get here. That's another thing with my kits, is that when I am ordering from my vendors supplies that I need to do the projects that I want to do, sometimes it does take a long time for my supplies to get in. I'm trying not to stick myself. So here, if you can see the heart-shaped porcelain beads, and then the round ones. There we go. They're really pretty. Very pretty. Let me put them back in my cupcake pin cushion here. And save them so that they do not get lost. That's the best way to save my pins, so they don't get lost. I mean, what are their our pin cushions made for, right? So, and then while this is drying, I guess I can show you my kits are going to be centered around a lot of let's see, a lot of ephemera and frame and memories and, things like that. Things that we cherish, things that we keepsakes, things like that. So what I started with, and I took pictures of and I loaded on Instagram, etc., etc. The first thing that's going in the kits is these frames here. These are solid wood frames with the glass in them, okay? I can't even get the whole frame. It's a 4x6, okay? And it has like the ornate shape to it. Everyone will get one of these, okay? And then my flowers, just some of my flowers that I have here that I'm going to show. This is one of the kits. that I'm working on right now. This is just one of them. I have 3 available right now. If I have extra left over, I will list it. But as it stands right now, I have 3 kits available that I'm working on. There's this one. I have Doily Flowers. Flowers are my thing. There should be another one of these. I've got this one. Let's see, where am I covering up my flowers? Am I? Yes, yes, yes. No, yes. There should be more of these. They're here somewhere. I just can't see them. Okay, so here's just a few flowers that already are done and ready to be packaged. So here's one really sweet mint green and chiffon, white flat lace, you know, shabby chic flower. And these are my cutie patootie little glimmer pink chantilly lace. I am in love with this pink chantilly lace. In love with it. Here's my Doily Flowers. Okay. And it's got shimmer, like a shimmer bow with little teeny tiny, my itty bitty roses. And then I like to take the stems of them and like make them little curls, and because I just think it's cute. And then this is all in one kit now. Then I've got this one that has the pink satin with the same purple pink itty bitty rose. I call them my itty bitties. And then we have this one here with the satin in the center with the pink satin ribbon here, because I do the spread out bows, which I love. And then down here at the bottom, if you can see, there's a gorgeous, oh, I can't even tell you how gorgeous her embellishments are that I use to embellish with. Can you see that pink rose with the mint green leaves off to the side? It's just beautiful. So I use a lot of those in my kits. Next we've got, oh, here's another one. Yeah, I do have other ones. Everybody, I think, gets 2 or 3 of these. Chantilly lace with the rhinestones and the chiffon. So it's chantilly chiffon pink. It's a lot of pink and mint green and blue because those are my colors. Then I have my my glitter. This is a glittered edge pure silk flower that I made with the leaf. And in the center, the centerpiece is one of Crafty Devotions pieces that I bought to work with as like a supply to use in my flowers. I use a lot of her stuff in my work. And that pink rose right there in the center is one of them. It makes a wonderful centerpiece for your flowers, for your handmade flowers. These are the melt silk method. That one. Then now this is this is another Crafty Devotion. Liz, if you're listening, if you're watching right now, hey Liz. This is one of your trims that I got from you. And what I did, instead of just like wrapping it around, look at that, how full that is. Like, is that not full or what? Like, look how gorgeous that is. I just straight stitched it and tied it off so that it's very nice and sturdy. And I put a little bit of very sheer trim here with a little pink. Can you see that? How pretty. Like, how gorgeous, right? This blue trim here, she has it in blue and she has it in like a coral color, and both colors are very gorgeous. So I used this just, oh god, this just turned out so pretty. I actually have it somewhere right behind me. I'm about to do some more. Now, everybody is going to get a palm-sized or like bigger. This is like, whoa, bigger than palm-sized. This is let me see if I can even get it in frame. It's a very large, let's back it up. Let's back it up. Let's back it up. This is a very large, let me see, hold on. Let's see if we can get it in frame. Here we go. Hold on 1 second. Okay, here we go. This is a very large, very pretty flower that I handmade, hand sewed, gathered myself. I hand dyed the fabric. Each layer is hand dyed, and then used this beautiful applique. I mean, it's just gorgeous with the leaves and the colors, and then put my centerpiece in the center, and then off to the side I put some beading over here, and then down here at the bottom, if you can see that little bow that's so adorable. It's got the writing on it with the script, and then it's got one of my little itty bitties, and I did the curlies off to the side, and I am so on the fence about whether I want to put this in the kit or if I just want to keep it for myself, because it's just so, there's no other like this flower in the whole entire world, and I know it. And whoever does end up with this flower, I hope you cherish it, because I really did work hard on this. I'm really working hard on these kits, guys. And whoever does end up purchasing these kits, I think is going to be very happy. I'm putting my all into this. I have a lot of handmade things in these kits. I'm not just throwing them together, guys. This is one of my melt method roses that you may have seen pictures of on my Instagram or on my Facebook, etc. I love doing these. It's a certain kind of fabric that I use. And then in the center here is one of Crafty Devotion's embellishments that I get for my centerpieces, for my flowers and other things. I just love using them. Anyway, this, you could see, this is very soft. It's not as stiff as the white one. That's, believe it or not, pure silk. This is more satiny and fluffy and very, very soft. And no matter what you do to it, it just comes right back into shape. And I love these. And this pink is just like my favorite color. Like, this color is just one of the best colors in the world to me. So I'm just showing you a few of the flowers that I've made that are going in my kits. The kits are not ready to be shown, but I just wanted to give you a little tidbit. So lastly, but not least, I have this sweet thing, which is made from very light, very, very light pale pink, and then a little bit darker pink tulle, and then some doily there, as you can see, and then you know, like a little rosette here, cream, and then a really sweet little pink rose and silk rose in the center, and then down here you have some satin spread bow. It's larger at the bottom and then smaller at the top, and it has a little bit of a dangle to it. So that's another one. So that's 1, 2, big huge 1, 3, 4, hi Liz, 5, hi Liz. And can you see the I forgot to mention, can you see the really beautiful leaf on that one? Is that not something? I'm gonna have to put write down like some of the links where I got some of these supplies to do these things with, because some of them are just so talented. This one here, what is that? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's 11, and that's just some of what's in one kit. So, plus the frame, and some doilies, of course, and then I have to show these. I mean, I just have to. I can't help myself. I'm giving away everything, and I don't want to give away everything. I want things to be a surprise when the video is finally released, when the kits are done. But, like, would you please look? Now, I don't know about you, okay? But these right here, I mean, they're so sweet. I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but, like, this heart right here, it glistens. It sort of has like a glitter to it. It glistens. Oh, come on, pick it up. It has almost like a tinselly, there we go, just a little bit of tinselly sort of glimmer to it. Now these I backed with felt, and I made them, you know, clips or bookmarks, or, you know, to hold papers, or, you know, if you're a reader or whatever. But I also did other things with these too that will come up later, which you'll get to see. So each kit gets 2 of these. And then, well, I'll go ahead and give it away. I have these clips, okay, and then I have these bookmarks. They're so sweet. I can't get over. I bought so many of these. Oh my God, they're just so adorable. I mean, I saw them immediately with the little bow and the pearl. I knew I had to have them, and I bought them like crazy. So yeah, each kit gets those bookmarks. Now this sweet little one with the little pink clip on it, this one is a magnet, okay? So everyone's going to get at least 1 magnet, if not more, because I really am working my rear end off on these. If you can't tell in my voice, I'm extremely tired, but I'm working very hard for you guys to have some really lovely kits to do some things with, and to do some projects of your own, maybe to build up your stash, trying to reasonably price them. I've also been working on, oh my goodness, let me think. I got the idea from, let me take a sip of my coffee real quick. Crafty Bird's glitter nest, okay? I got the idea from her, but I went and did my own version on it of these butterflies, because I do have German glitter glass of my own, and when I saw her videos, I was like, oh my goodness, I have that. I have that too. And then when I saw what she was using, I was like, oh my God, I have that too, because, you know, sometimes when you're watching a video and looking for a new project to do, and you're kind of like crafter's block is on, at least that's what I call it, and you're looking for some inspiration. I kind of was looking for some inspiration, and I was, you know, sometimes you don't have everything that they're using in the video, which is really frustrating. But when I saw her, Happy Bird's glitter nest, wow, she's talented when it comes to glitter. extremely talented when it comes to glitter, but like I did have my own German glass glitter. I don't know if mine shimmers as much as hers or if I'm as talented as much as she is, but I did do these felt butterflies that she gave me the idea to do. I think hers are much bigger than mine. Mine are just embellishments, okay? I think hers are ornaments, if I'm not mistaken. And hi, Crafty Birds Glitter Nest. You're so talented. I enjoy watching your work on YouTube. Thank you for the idea. And thank you for sharing. But I've got this one done. And I've got this one almost done. This one right here almost done. If you can't see the dangle. It dangles at the bottom with some bling down here. Now this one I decided to do like a double, you know, a double winged, I guess, embellishment. So I got that one, and this one is not finished yet. This one is drying still. But I've also got this one right here, and they are going to have some pretty bling gems put on them before they're finished. But yeah, so that's that. And then, oh yeah, look at that, I made a little tiny little bouquet of my little my little babies, my little teeny tinies, I like to call them. Itty bitties. Itty bitty teeny tinies. They're so cute. I'll probably include some of these in the kit. We'll see. I kind of want some of it to be a surprise, and I'm giving too much of it away right now, so I'm gonna go ahead and stop the video here. But as you can see, like this now, this decoupage that I did, this is sticking, and I didn't even stick it, you see. But I will put those on there because I think they look so sweet on the up on the corner. I might put some ribbon through here, or I might leave it as is. But like you can see, like it's already done that quick. You saw how quick I did it. It's like almost dry. You can run your finger across it without worrying about the napkin ripping or tearing or anything. It's that beacon is like so much easier for me to use than just regular Mod Podge. However, Mod Podge can't be underestimated either because that's good for other projects too. So anyway, I just wanted to share this decoupage with you, which is also included in the kit, and the frames and the flowers and all the other things I shared, and just let you guys know that I am working on it. There are 3 available. I don't think that I'm going to be able to do 4. That would take me forever. It's already taking long enough. These kits were supposed to be out in I don't know, April or May, and now we're in like June. So I need to like put the pedal to the metal and hurry up and get these done without sacrificing quality, because I don't like sacrificing quality over quantity. That's just not my thing. And again, if you're interested in any napkins sold in the US that you know, maybe you want a decoupage with, or you're a decoupager, or you would like to try decoupaging with you know, some napkins, if you're interested in these, or you would like to see some of the others that I have, because I have lots, just comment down below on this video and I'll get back to you and we can see what we can do with that. I do have PayPal. I can list it on Etsy. There are ways we can take care of that. And yeah, that's my rant and my share for today is my pretty little decoupage with beacon finish. Decoupaged shabby chic heart. And there it is. Okay, guys? Alright. Next time my video, hopefully it is going to be kit 1, kit 2, and kit 3. I'm only going to show one. And whatever's in one is also going to be in the other with just slight variations. That's all. Okay? So till next time, guys. Bye, Liz. Bye, oh goodness. Happy Bird Glitter Nest. Bye, all my crafty people out there. Till next time. See you later. Bye-bye now.